Renaming images like this can be tedious and slow, so in this video I'm going to show you how to bulk edit your images all at once with a tool that automatically comes with any Mac. So what we're going to do, we're going to open this file here. First you want to select the files that you want to edit in bulk. So let's say we want to click this one here and hold down Shift and then click this one here. We can edit all these in bulk, or if we wanted to do it all, you could select the top one and then select Shift again and then click the bottom one. But the easiest way is to select one file and then come up to Edit and then select all. Then there's two different ways how to bulk edit. The first is once you've selected all the files, is coming up to File and then selecting Rename. Or you could right click or two finger tap if you're using a trackpad and select Rename. This may look like a simple program, however it is super powerful. We have three different ways how to rename, as you can see here in the drop down: Replace Text, Add Text and Format. We'll go through each one and explain each one in detail. But let's first start off with Replace Text. So in the first box, the Find box here, you can write what you want the program to find. So as these are all named IMG, I'll write IMG in the Find box. And then in the Replace With box, I'll write Picture. And any spaces after you put Picture, it'll add it, and you'll see this replicated in the bottom left hand corner. So if you look behind here, we're going to replace image with picture. So now we'll click rename. As you can see behind, all the pictures, what was named with image, have been replaced with the word picture. The good thing about this replace text option is that if you bring it back up, you can then find what we've just put in, picture, and replace with IMG. Again, have a look in the bottom left hand corner to see an example. And then once we click rename, everything is put back to how it originally was. So let's bring back up the remain finder items. So that's how you use replace text. So let's check out the next on the list, and this is add text. And this section is where you add text to the file name. So if we keep a close eye on the example in the bottom left hand corner, if we write picture again, you can see it is added in the example below. So what you want to do is put a space, or, which is better, an underscore. And here at the end you can add it before or after. Now adding it before, you want to change the underscore to the end. So once you've added the text at the beginning or the end, you're happy with the example below, you want to click rename, and as you can see, all the images are renamed. So let's bring back up the remain finder item by right clicking and rename. And let's say we wasn't happy with adding the picture. We could head back over to the replace text box here. So keeping an eye on the example below, and then we could find in the first window picture, and in the replace with we could leave it blank. But as we added an underscore, we want to add that, and as you can see in the example below, it looks exactly how we originally had it. And then you want to click rename, and as you can see, that has deleted the picture out of the file name. So that's a little bit of a different way how to use the replace text drop down. So we've now showed you how to replace text, add text, and now let's look at format. So in format, there's a few different options to choose from. The first is the name format. You have three different options here, as you can see, and then where you want it. This is again before or after the file name. So the first one is name and index, and we're having it after the name. With the starting number, we can add it to 1. So we can say in the custom format, we can add underscore picture underscore. So what this means, all the images will rename to picture and start counting up from 1, as you can see here, once you click rename. So let's head back over to the rename items. So this time, we want to name them pictures underscore, and we're going to use the drop down name and counter. But this time we'll start at 0. Once we click rename, everything will be renamed to pictures underscore, and then we'll start at 000 and then count up 1, 2 and so on. So let's head back over to the rename items. Now name and date, again, as you can see in the example, it'll add the date and the time the image was edited. However, this isn't when you took the pictures, this is when you edited them on the program here now. I do like the format section of the rename folder item. However, I like the name and counter and name my files like this, image and then start at 0 to count up. Which format do you prefer in the rename finder items? Let us know in the comments below. I hope that covers all different formats and helps you when you need to bulk rename multiple files on your Mac. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button below, consider subscribing, and thank you for watching.